Why teach students about CALL? Why bring CALL into the ESL classroom? Isn't it difficult enough for students just to learn English? Doesn't it make it unnecessarily difficult for the students when we add technology onto the new language? And what about time? Isn't it hard enough to cover all the materials about English? How do we have time to also cover lessons about technology? Well, the benefits of CALL in language study are numerous, but teachers new to the idea should start by adding one small technology-enhanced lesson. Just one lesson should not be too difficult or time-consuming for the students or professor. The first lesson should be something the instructor feels fairly comfortable with, so there is a high likelihood of success. And it should be clear how it will improve at least one language skill. So let's look at some of the benefits of CALL to the ESL student. 1. It appeals to different learning styles and intelligences. It can be customized, personalized, individualized to fit the student's needs. It can provide necessary repetitive practice, such as in pronunciation. It can promote many kinds of active, student-centered learning, such as collaborating on projects. It develops learner autonomy. It capitalizes on intrinsic motivation. It exposes students to authentic language and authentic situations. It extends the classroom for purposes of review or classes missed. And it empowers students. For me, the biggest benefit of CALL for ESL students is empowerment. Will there be more or less technology in the future? More, right? And the only jobs available that won't involve technology will be very low-paying and hard work. So if I don't help my students become comfortable with technology, I'm not helping my students learn a very basic work skill. I'm not talking about teaching them computer literacy. I'm talking about teaching them comfortableness with technology. We have certain patterns that follow for every technology. We know that buttons that say send or compose, or buttons that, when you see a button, you click on it. Things like that are the same no matter what kind of technology you're using. By including computers and other technology in the ESL classroom, I am preparing my students for better jobs and for a better way of life. Thus, I am empowering them. On the other hand, many ESL students come into the classroom with lots of technological competence. When I allow them to use that knowledge and perhaps assist some slower classmates, I am reducing their frustration with the language learning process, and I am empowering them by acknowledging that they are not blank slates when they arrive in my class. For me, the benefits of CALL and ESL are so numerous that issues of difficulty and time are not as important. But I definitely want to make sure that I'm not just teaching how to use the technology. There have to also be language skills involved in the lesson at the same time.